Welcome back to HealthWise. With us is Dr. Craig Greene. And Doc, we were talking about the smart lipo part of the La Vie Med Spa. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, we just finished talking about ideal protein. That's something where I can maybe get down to a better weight. Well, it seems like there's a place that's the first to gain and the last to lose. And the smart lipo is really good for helping me with that last little bit. If I get to the point where I just can't do anything about the rest of it, then they'll come in with smart lipo. And it's a procedure where we use lasers, we use cannulas, which are like long needles, and it just goes under the skin. It's very comfortable. It's not very invasive. You don't have to get knocked out or anything. We do it in the office, and you walk away afterwards, and the area that you were bothered with is now not a bother anymore. It's gone. And like I was saying about first to gain, last to lose, because I took away those fat cells that were the first to gain, I don't have those anymore. If I still overeat, it's going to go somewhere else. I have a new first to gain place, but I don't make any new fat cells. So when physically I take them out of your body, poof, they're gone.
And never to return.
Those don't return unless I put it back in. That's a good point, because now I can also do fat transfer.
Okay.
So if you want a J-Lo or a Kim junk in the trunk, you know, we can take that off the front, Reggie, for you and put it right back here in the back, and you'll be able to sit your Coke can right there on the back for you. You know, you'll be first one on your block to have one. You know?
What's that country singer that sings "Badonkadonk"? That's it.
So, but you know, there are people that want that, you know, or maybe breast enlargement. You know, if I put my weight on in the wrong place and I want to put it in a different place, then it's all yours. You know, so there's no rejection of a transplant or something like that, because it's all your own tissue, and we just put it in a different place. Okay.
And what's the downtime with that? I mean, if they choose to do the smart lipo, how long are they incapacitated or not able to go to work or whatever?
Go to work the next day. Some people with if we do the turkey necks, you know, used to call that a noon procedure, because you can do it at lunchtime and then go back to work that afternoon. Yeah, you may not want to, because you have some a little compression garment on. You want to hide the fact that you did the procedure. But as far as discomfort or anything, you know, you're good to go. And the bigger places that we do, usually the abdomen and the waist and all, you have a compression garment on for 2 weeks just to try to keep everything in place. But that's under your clothes. You don't see it. You know, our guys are always the most compliant. Not really. And did a guy and said, hey, look, you know, lay off your running, you know, for a couple weeks. He came back and he said, you know, the next day, I usually run 5 miles a day. The next day I only ran 4 because I felt guilty, but I felt fine doing the whole thing. So after that, I was running back to my 5 miles a day, and it didn't hurt. And we're not women. We don't do childbirth, and we don't do pain. So if it didn't bother a guy,
then probably it won't bother anyone.
It's probably not going to bother anybody. So.
Well, that's great. Well, Doc, like I said, we kind of hit everything y'all do, and I know you do cosmetics too. We don't have a lot of time.
Botox and Juvederm.
But yeah, the Juvederm, Botox, and what else y'all have?
Oh, we have the microderm abrasion, we have hydroderm abrasion. We do CO2 laser, facial resurfacing. We do fractal laser for resurfacing also. So a lot of resurfacing in the Obagi skincare line.
Great. Yeah. Well, good. Well, don't take our word for it. Y'all go in and see Dr. Greene at Greene Family Medicine and La Vie Med Spa, and go see what he can do for you. I mean, it doesn't hurt to go visit and see what he's got. And Doc, thanks for coming visit us, and feel free to come back, and good to have you.
Thank you, Rick. Sure, appreciate it.
And we'll see you next week on HealthWise.
The world goes dark. I see shapes and colors. and I know I'm hooked forever.
Kyle Miller is under the influence of John, his volunteer photography teacher. Spending 1 day a month with kids like Kyle, John helps them develop interests that keep them away from drugs.
Nice. Looks great.
Be a coach, a mentor, a volunteer, because you have something to offer.
You're watching KDCG TV, uniquely Acadiana.